Hello, everyone. We're the MGM group.
Our product is named TED, the motion detector. It's a sentiment analysis project. But before we explain our actual product, we'd like to start with the live demo. So here for our motion detector, I'm going to try out this sentence. Since it's targeted towards reviews, this pot absorbs so much water. It helps my plants grow. If I submit it, it says this is a positive review. Now let's do the inverse and use, I have a hard time seeing why anyone would buy this product. I put that there, it returns that it's a negative review. Now we also have a second app. That's our Amazon Polarity app. And while I get the link for Earth-rated dog bags, Tyler can explain why we have a second app.
Yeah, so one of the uses of sentiment analysis, right, we wanted to do was see the polarity of certain products, right? So even though a review is positive or negative, you want to know how divisive it is. Does anyone want to add anything else to that?
Yeah, and also, when we buy Amazon stuff and when we click on the reviews, Amazon's recommendation system will always show you the positive ones instead of the one-star ones. So if you use the sentiment analysis, you could see the percentages of the ratio between positive and negatives. And as you can see, we also have word banks to see what people comment the most on the certain product that you're interested in.
So you can tell that there's a graph and a pie chart that basically gives you the overall sentiment of, for this example, 20 reviews.
Right, now, can we look at the negative word cloud? So what this could also give insights on is what's interesting is people are mentioning like material as one of the words or friendly. So that could give insights on the product, maybe like it's not a good material or maybe it's not like environmentally friendly. So that's also something I just want to bring up.
All right, so we have 3 features of our product that we're proud of. First, our website is tailored for you. It's got an intuitive design that's suitable for smooth navigation. Second, we have our natural language processing, which allows our AI to be capable of sentiment analysis. And lastly, our product is reputable. We've got hours of testing and millions of reviews to back up the credibility of our AI.
So what is sentiment analysis? Sentiment analysis is a processing procedure in NLP, a branch of artificial intelligence that determines the sentiment or the overall tone of the textual input. It breaks down a message into topic chunks and assigns a sentiment score to each one. It would then sum up the score to evaluate components of the statement. Our data utilizes a collection of customer input from 3 review websites, Yelp, Amazon, and IMDb, and 2 social media websites, Twitter and Reddit. In total, we have 4,343,455 reviews / 2 gigabytes of data that construct the foundation of our AI machine. All of our information and reviews have been obtained from open source datasets from websites like Kaggle.
Here at MGM, our mission revolves around the old adage that time is money. Understanding the individual perceptions held by the public towards any one product is a tiresome process. Our goal, therefore, is to make the burden of surveying marketing and social media data an efficient process.
Why? In this digital world, people increasingly prefer virtual instead of physical interactions. This growing dominance of e-commerce and social media has prompted the need for marketing and social media analysis. Our goal is to make marketing or social media analysis a methodical task. When it comes to media analysis, our product is more efficient than traditional investigation methods, such as surveys with the aid of artificial intelligence. Hi, I'm Jimmy, the product manager. And we have Peter, who's the software engineer.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Kim, and I'm the machine learning engineer.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tyler Du. I'm the mathematician, statistician, and data scientist.
Well, that was a mouthful. My name is Justin Loy, and I'm the web developer.
And finally, we have Stella Dong, the instructor and curriculum developer at AI Camp, who was the mentor that guided us through this project.
Okay, this is what we've done for our data process. First, we have to collect data, then clean it, and last but not least, data preprocessing. The first step of data process is collecting data. We got multiple data sets like Amazon, IMDb, and Yelp reviews all from Kaggle. The second step is cleaning the data. Each data set had its own unique columns, and problems, so the process was different with each data set we added. In order to train our model, we have to make it uniform. We have to make one data set and had just a text column and a sentiment column. So we decided to convert the sentiment into either positive or negative. Our last step is data processing, preprocessing. Each step in data preprocessing is vital. So we turned this example, this movie wasn't good, I'd rather watch other movies, and then URL into this stemmed list, as you can see right here.
So now we move on to the model, the real meat of the project. We took a very straightforward approach to find an optimal model. We started by creating several different machine learning algorithms and comparing them to see which one had the best accuracy. So you see, for example, we used decision tree, K nearest neighbor, logistic regression, and naive Bayes. And we found that 80% was the best accuracy. So for the confusion matrix, something I should mention is that we tried to standardize the results. And so that means we used 1,000 Amazon reviews with 20% used for testing. Notice that we labeled them as experimental, which kind of explains that we had a kind of a small data set because we had a shortage of time. And then moving on to the deep learning algorithms, we compared with and without CNN for RNN with LSTM, and using RNN with LSTM with multiple hidden layers with CNN was found to have the highest accuracy with 91% accuracy, and that is our final model.
Since we're running short on time, I'll just say that this is an overview of what our model looks like visualized. And if anyone has any questions, now's the time to ask them.
And first of all, let's give them a round of applause first. Thank you for actually doing something amazing. First of all, I just can't help but notice that logo. That's not a very beautiful logo, but it's very quirky. I love that. Second, I noticed that you put the presentation together with the webpage. That is also very thoughtful and something, I don't think anybody else is doing that. And third, look at this model. This is pretty complex, right? So I think you guys definitely are diving into it. I think, like what you presented, I can only imagine the kind of struggle that you have and how much frustration that Stella has with you. So we should also thank Stella, maybe give her a round of applause. Thank you for, teaching. Thank you for.
I also want to add that they are in my group. You guys can see that there are 2 apps there. So, I don't know, maybe someone want to explain this, but, they did a lot of work, and then, yeah, they come up with 2 different apps the last minute, and then we put everything together in one app. So it's amazing and then crazy too, I would say.
Yeah, I think this is crazy. I think I have no idea how you guys actually were able to pull it together in the last minute.